What's going on, guys? This episode, we're taking you down to the 2025 Mecum Auto Auction. All right. Back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, I am Joby, the Natural Gearhead, and we are heading down to the Mecum Auto Auction in Kissimmee, Florida. We're in my old 68 C10, my daily driver, and I go every year around this time of year because it's right around my birthday, so we always go down and check it out. And I want to give you a little different perspective than what you might see on TV, a behind the scenes look, if you will. Let you see how massive it is. Hopefully we can kind of show that on camera, and all the unique cars. There's motorcycles, garage art, there's food trucks, and all kinds of stuff down there. It's really a cool event. So I kind of want to give you a little bit behind the scenes of what you don't see on TV type thing. That's kind of what I'm going for. So we're gonna head down there, check out some cool stuff, maybe eat some good food, and have a good time. So come with us. Let's go check it out. Oh man, this thing is so clean. 64 Vet LS3. All right, so this right here caught my eye. 32 Ford Miller hot rod truck. Check that thing out. All the detail on this, it's just different. Wow. That is sick. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I love the louvered visor on it. Oh, the seats. Look at those seats in there. This thing is a work of art. Wow. That's all I can say about that is wow. All right, 63 split window Vet. Ooh. I'm not a Corvette guy, but if I could have one, this is what I'd be looking for. Maybe one day, probably not. But it is sweet. The interior is just awesome on these things. Estimated to go for $200,000 to $250,000. 360 horse, 327, 4-speed. Man, that is cool. That is cool. Split windows are awesome. Then you got 64 here, 66 there, 67 there. They're just lined up. 71 Cuda. I like the grills on the 71s. Kind of like a cheese grater. 440 6-pack car. Let's see. One of only 108. 4-speed manual transmission. One of only 30 produced for the Canadian market. Look at the interior on that thing. Pistol grip shifter. Yep, estimated $250,000 to $275,000 on that car. Charger RT over here. Also has the pistol grip shifter in it. Estimated to go between $175,000 and $225,000. It's got the 440 6-pack too. This is more of an original car. Let's see. 18,000 original miles. That's why it looks so original. That is awesome. Super track pack with 18,000 miles. Oh my goodness. But here's some of the stuff you don't see on TV. A lot of the aftermarket stuff for Corvettes. You can buy massage chairs, autels here, custom safes. You can buy lifts here, 4-post lifts. And they got them all displayed so you can see what you're getting. Trump. Got old Willie Nelson. Oh, I like this gas pump. 1,800 bucks on the gas pump. And then Popeye. Put a little pipe in his mouth. I don't really know who he is, but he looks like Popeye to me. A little Smokey and the Bandit action. Roscoe Pico train back there. Reading materials and literature. All right, here we go. 68 Chevy. What we got in here? Look, you can buy the original owner's manual for 20 bucks. Man, they got some cool stuff in here, huh? Look at this. Look at all you get in a Chevy truck. Like ads, stuff from way back when. El Caminos. El Camino. Is El Camino a truck? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the El Camino a truck or a car? They call it a truck, but it could be a car. It's a argument that'll go on to the end of time. But in here, they're calling it a truck, so there it is. El Camino. Truck section. I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth about it. This is a definite behind the scenes right here. This is right before it rolls into the block. You can see they're lined up down this way, coming through the tent, and then they go into these lanes, and these are the lanes that go right into the block, and I'll show you going across the block. So this is the backside of what you see on TV. So under this tent getting ready to go across the block, you got a pretty cool power wagon over there. That thing is awesome. I'm not even sure. What is this? It looks like a Lightning, but it just says Ford Performance. It's got a Whipple on it. That's pretty cool. I don't know my Fords very well, especially the newer stuff. The older stuff, I'm definitely a little bit better with, but the newer stuff, not so much. Ooh, might throw my bid in on this. That thing is cool though. I like this C10 too. So while you're in here, looking at all the cars getting ready to go across the block, they've got screens all over the place to keep you up on what's going on in there, what's selling. Here's a Lightning. These I remember. Getting ready to push it across the block. So here you go. They'll push it right in. And that right there is where you'll see it on TV. A couple GTs, got an 06 there and a 19 here. Looks like this 06, they're estimating between 600,000 and 700,000. And this 2019, 800,000 to $1 million. This one's called The Room. You like this one? 66 GT40. One of 31 produced. That might go for at least 5,000. 65 Shelby factory, stage 3. A model here, the actual car right here. 65 Shelby 427 competition Cobra Roadster. Man, stuff that you just think does not exist is here at the Mecum auction. If you ever get a chance, definitely come down here for sure, because it's amazing what you see down here. Oh my goodness. This car is estimated to go between $4.5 and $6 million. So if you got at least $5 million laying around, throw your bid in. Another $1.5 million car here. 63 Cobra Roadster. Wow. We talked a little bit about before the book. Any of these kind All right, so you get a little bit hungry. They got picnic tables out here. There's food trucks. They got a huge eating area, and there's multiple areas all around the fairgrounds here so that you can get yourself something to eat. And again, they've got these big screens out here, so while you're filling your belly, you can empty your wallet. This is the food truck I'll be participating in, Portillo's. Man, and they came all the way down from Chicago. So it's the real deal. This isn't just a satellite location. And it's delicious. Italian beef sandwich is in my future. This is right across from the actual block, which is behind us. And this is what I call the glass house. This is where like a lot of the high-end cars, I mean there's high-end cars everywhere, but this is where a lot of the big money cars are. As you can see, they're actually filming right here for TV. Got this kind of gator set up with the TV contraption. It's pretty cool. 68 Dodge Hemi Charger RT, one of 475 produced. Look at that Hemi. They don't call it the elephant for no reason. That thing is huge. Estimated to go 150 to 175,000. 97,000 original miles on this car. Man, 4-speed. This is a good looking car right here. 68 is one of my favorite years. Of course, 68, 69, I think everybody kind of likes those. But the 68 with the round tail lights, man, just iconic car right there. Of course, we got a Superbird right here. Let's check that thing out real quick. See what's going on with this. Not only is it just a Superbird, but I'm sure there's, look, polyglass tires. Oh my goodness, it has like the build sheet, broadcast sheet. That is awesome. Estimated to go 275,000 to 325,000. Can't believe it has the original broadcast sheet. That is so cool. 69,000 original miles on it. 446 pack. Wow. They made sure they noted it on here that it has the broadcast sheet. That's a big plus. That's crazy to be able to have that. Yeah, this building you see basically cars that I always say just don't exist, but they're here. Look at this Hemi Cuda right here. 71 Hemi Cuda, one of 59 with a 4-speed. Only 13,000 original miles. Estimated to go for 500 to 600,000 on this car. Wow. And there's people here that are looking at these cars thinking, yeah, I think we might bid on that, you know? Oh man, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Maybe that'll be me one day, huh? Or maybe it'll be this guy one day. What do you think? $500,000 car? Kick around town in? Go into town rig? Oh, here we go. 69 Charger. Oh, wow. Oh, these look like copies, but still, they probably have the originals. Because those definitely look original. The broadcast sheet. Original drivetrain in this car, 4-speed, super track pack. Yep, 2 broadcast sheets. Wow. 200 to 250,000. 45,000 original miles on this car. Man. You could literally spend days here just kicking around, looking at all this history. 46 Indian Chief. Wow. All right, here we go. Another broadcast sheet. 70 Plymouth AAR Cuda right here. You got to check this out. Look at this thing, how clean it is. Check out the broadcast sheet on the window back there. I can't believe how many broadcast sheets there are at this show. Only 125 to 150,000. It has 163 miles. 163 miles. That doesn't even make sense. 4-speed pistol grip shifter. Look at the interior on this. 163 miles. Wow. Let's look around here real quick. Let's just add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Take a bike. Need that. Run around town. Yep. Gonna need more money. Here's the car on display. Massive display for this car. This Porsche was driven by McQueen, and it was in the film 1971 film called The Le Mans. And there it is. Look at the display they set up for this thing. It's crazy. I don't know how much it's going to go for, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot of money. Steve McQueen in the Le Mans. And there's the car. Driver's jacket. Wonder if that comes with it. Maybe. Got some old race cars in here. Look at the tires scrubbed in. Could you imagine being in this thing just ripping? Man, that's neat. This one's a 49. The exhaust is so cool how it just rips back here, but it's literally right beside where you sit. 1952 Curtis Craft Indy car, raced in a 1955 Indianapolis 500. So sweet, but look at the tires. I don't know if they're worn like this or if they ground them down, because it's strange, because one side is on the outside, there's no tread. On the inside, there's no tread, and it's the same in the back. You can see it's worn that way, and same here. But there's little nubs here, so maybe they were made like that. So that is really cool. Man, this is cool. I just can't get over how the exhaust runs right alongside the driver. Don't stick your arm out here too far. You'll burn it. You can see how blue it is from the heat. And of course, when you sit in here, this is sitting right between your legs. You got your shifter, drive shaft, you know, transmission. A lot of safety back then. A lot of safety. Yep. Nope. D10's got a Cummins in it. The bed is sweet. The exhaust. So the exhaust comes down through here, runs along the bedside, and exits out the top of the bedside. That is unique. That is unique. It says it's the world's first ISV 50 Cummins. How far back they set the engines, all the way back under the firewall. Keep all that weight back. Man, that's cool. That is a good looking truck. So this is sitting on a 91 Dodge D200 chassis. This is a full custom. This is really cool. Definitely unique. It's a work of art for sure. The interior on this thing. You look at the suspension work. It's amazing. It's all on airbags. Huge fenders. That is unique. This is the kind of stuff that you'll see when you come visit Mecum. It's just a work of art, really. Wow. Looks like it's estimated to go for around $500,000. Says it's street legal. Could cruise this into town, get some groceries. I think we're gonna move on from the glass house, but it's huge in here and nothing but big top dollar cars. I mean, there's top dollar cars everywhere. It's just building after building after building. If there's something you're looking for or you want to check out, or even sometimes I'll look at these cars that are like original examples and just use them for, like, if I'm wondering, oh, what bracket goes here? You know, you could put the hood up on these cars. You could look inside the interior, like, oh, what interior piece am I missing if you're working on a car that's similar to one of these? So they're great examples for stuff like that. Oh, there's a GTO Judge, 70 Judge. I had a 70 Judge. I do miss it. It wasn't a convertible. It wasn't black, but still like to see. Oh my goodness. Got a 69 Judge right here beside it. Chevelle SS, 67. Just goes on and on and on. Sunoco Camaro, race car. Look at this. Dual fill caps, full race car. Here's its twin, it looks like, right here beside it. Stanley Steamer steam car. This is so cool. 1906 Cup Racer replica. Steam powered. 106-mile-an-hour speed record run in 1906 set in Ormond Beach. We seen one of these when we were in Cocoa going down the road. We actually followed him down to a gas station. He used gas to light the burner for the steam, to make the steam. That was interesting. Look at all the valves and stuff in here to operate everything. 1906. That is awesome. Some people were into this stuff, some are not, but I like it. I think it's cool. The headlights are amazing. Check those things out. Look how big they are. Really cool. I'm not a Ferrari guy, but this right here, F40. Oh man. If I could buy a Ferrari, this is what I'd be in the market for. That's so cool. What are we going for here? Oh, it's not too bad. 3.2 to 3.5 million. All right, going here to the gold patio. Nope. We're going to be right over here in the general admission entrance going into the block. All right, so we're going to go out of the glass house and move over here to the big building, film a few things going across the block, and just give you an idea on how that all goes and what it looks like from the other side of the camera. TV camera, that is, not this camera. Wow, hold on, check this out. So on our way into the block, this thing's just sitting right out front. Wow. That is really cool. Very interesting motorcycle. Not sure how it works, but really cool. Coming in the building, got the elevator, which we're not taking. This is where you go in if you're a bidder. And then these stairs will be going up to find our seat. So we're gonna walk up there and get a seat somewhere. I think we might grab a pretzel here real quick before we go up there. Woo, that's a lot of stairs. We're almost there. But the pretzel has been acquired. A lot of stairs you gotta climb to get up here to check out the block. And two, they don't take cash. So make sure you have a card or some other means besides cash to pay. Just wanted to let you know that. And here we go, walking into the stadium. Right down there is the red carpet you watch on TV. Got a C10 over there. We just go in here and find a seat and sit wherever we want.
50,000, 150,000, 150 reserve is off. 150,000, other bid, 150 bid, 150, 150, 160, 150 bid, 160,000. You want to give 155.
I want to see this.
155.
I want to see this Power Wagon.
150, 155, sold $150,000, sold $150,000, make it on the unit. Offering lot.
Let's see what this Power Wagon brings.
51 6-cylinder manual transmission, 4-wheel drive.
I showed you this over there before it came across the block.
70 at 70,000 on a bit, 10, 20, 30, 30 bid, you're gonna get 35. At 30 bid, you're gonna get 35 bid, you're gonna get 5 here, you're gonna get 30 bid, you're gonna get 35. At 30 bid, you're gonna get 35 here, you're gonna get 40. At 40 bid, you're gonna get 40, you're gonna get, I wish Terry May was here. At 35 bid, you're gonna get 40 bid, you're gonna get 37, 40. At 37 bid, you're gonna get 40 bid, you're gonna get 40, you're gonna get 40, you're gonna get 37, 40. At 37,000 on a bid, 40,000 on a 40. I have 37 bid, you're gonna get 38. At 37 bid, you're gonna get 80, you're gonna get 80, you're gonna get 80, you're gonna get 37, 38. At 38,000, you're gonna get 80. At 38 bid, you're gonna get 80, you're gonna get 35's the bid. 38, 35, 8, 9, 38, 39. Reserve is off. 38,000, you're gonna get 39. I am 39, 40, 39 bid, you're gonna get 40 bid, you're gonna get 40. At 39 bid, you're gonna get 40,000, you're gonna get 40. Sold 39,000. $42,000. Katie Reed on the internet. So, lot W132, 2005 Ford Excursion XL with a V.
So down here's where all the bidders are sitting. All these black covered tables and these nice chairs down here, and we're sitting in these chairs, the non-bidders. But you can see, looks just like television. There's screens, like I said, everywhere, so you can see what's going on. And there's that coupe we were checking out. We'll see what this C10 goes for.
$42,000. 42. 40 bid. 42. 40 bid, you're going to get 42,000 out of it. You're going to get 40 bid, you're going to get 2. I have 40. See on this one?
Good looking truck.
42. I have 40 bid.
It's at 42,000.
You're going to get 2. You're going to get 2. 5. 42,
they're working the crowd, trying to get a little extra money out of it.
42. 43. 43.
Oh, wow.
42 bid, you're going to get 3.
Asking 43 right now.
43.
What's he going to go for? They're going to drop the hammer. There it is.
Bid 42, Lord. Bid goes on.
42,000 did not sell. Onto this coupe. Trying to start the bid out at 40,000 on the coupe. Nobody's bid yet.
I have 15 bid, 20,000, 17,
Yep.
20.
They got it at 20 so far. Let's see how it goes.
At 22, you're going to get 25,000. You're going to get 5 bid. You're going to get 7. At 27,000, you're going to get 7. You're going to get 7. You're going to get 7.
Bring your wallet.
You're going to get 7.
This dude's just eating that. What the heck? Are you going to save me some pretzel? Dude. Oh, boy.
You're going to get 30. You're going to get 30. You're going to get 30. You're going to get 8. You're going to get 29. At 29,000.
29,000.
You're going to get 29. At 28.
Can't believe that did not sell for 42, 43,000. It did not sell. You must have had the reserve really high, man. It's a nice truck. Woof. Crazy what they're pulling now in those trucks.
Michael, 28.
29,000 on the 32 high boy right now.
27, 28.
He's at 28. He's going to drop it.
Close the bid at $27,000. Close the bid, and the bid goes.
Close the bid. They got a $27,000 bid. It was not enough. Did not meet the reserve, so that is not going to sell today.
48,000. You're going to get 49,000 on it. 48's the bid. You're going to get 9 bid. You're going to get 48, 49. So $48,000. Nick Sprackler from the right.
So out here's where all the motorcycles live. There's just a whole row of them going all the way down through here. Some really cool kind of custom choppers. I like this style myself, but custom trike. This is neat. Open primary. Selling with no reserve. Springer front end on it. That's really cool. American Iron Horse. Early 2000s chopper style that got popular for a little while. Until it didn't. OCC Orange County choppers. Selling at no reserve. It's a good looking bike. Got some 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers, 250X. A friend of mine lived right down the road. He had this exact quad right here. Used to ride that thing everywhere. The old Big Red, can't beat these. The headlight actually comes off, and it's got like a cord in there. I forget how long it is, 20 feet or something. So you can use it on the ranch. Check out these dirt bikes. Oh yeah. Now this is up my alley. Little CR80. We had a buddy had one of these too. CR250. This reminds me, it's a 1989, I think. Yeah, 89 CR250. A guy, Jeff Stanton, raced motocross, was my favorite racer. This is what he rode. That thing is so sweet. Got some cowies over here. Sorry. See what we got here. Ooh, KX500. Dude, that's a big bike. Oh man, a little bit of everything here. Look at that down there, big wheel. You ever seen one of those? No? Never seen one of those? This big wheel right here? 200. Look at that. Look how big those are. Basically like 4-wheeler or 3-wheeler tires. This thing will go anywhere. Sold. Could use that in the sand, right? Probably go really good. I've never rode one, but they're neat. I like this XR75 too. That's a cool bike. Man, look at all these Ducati. A little bit of everything down through here. So I got a whole bunch of eating area in here too. You got pizza, Chick-fil-A, everything. And right outside of that, the adventure zone for if you got little kids. This would be a good spot for them to kind of hang out. You got like beanbag chairs and little picnic tables for them. Looks like they got a little racetrack over here. You gotta check that out. Oh yeah, that's cool. Little slot car track. That's cool. And coming out of the food area, there's more picnic tables here. Another glass house. There's another building back in there. Another glass house, and there's tents just all over the property with just cars everywhere. Go in this building here, auction office, and more cars.
Carburetors in a 3-speed, no reserve.
No reserve. I'm part of it. I'm not going to do how much you get 50 pounds and out of it. 50 pounds out of it. 50 pounds.
Gee, a whole row of Hellcats here. Good grief. Now you know where all the Hellcats are if you're looking for one. I'm sure there's demons and everything else in here too. Oh yeah, this is a demon right here, isn't it? I'd say so. Looks like this one's going to go for around 160. Oh, that's a demon too. And that's a demon. I didn't realize I wasn't really looking that close. That's a demon. That's a demon. That's a demon. Holy cow. There's a lot of them in here. Wow. All right. Well, I take that back. If you need a Hellcat or a demon, this is the place to go. Woo. There's a lot of them. Bunch of Chevrolet stuff. Corvettes, Camaros. This is an interesting car here. It looks like a 1963 Vet, but it's like a 2008 Vet. And they've kind of like resto modded it to give it the feel of a 1963 split window. Oh, they got the split window in the back too. Look at that, 6-speed manual. It's got 106 miles on the 2008 Vet that's underneath it. You could kind of see both cars in this. It's really cool. It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's different. If you want different, this is what you want. A little LS3 and a 6-speed. It's a good car. Be a lot of fun. A lot of hot rods in here. This Roadster is awesome. That 32 Ford is sweet. I like the old school flames. I like the black one. I like all of them. This is sweet. Oh man. 32 Ford custom Roadster, 125 grand. Check that out. Wow. I love the patina look on it. I'm not sure if it's a wrap or if they painted it, but I really like the color. I like the old school pie cut slicks. Man, that's cool. Oh, here's another coupe right here, kind of race car inspired. The front end is pretty interesting, definitely aerodynamic. 34 Ford competition coupe. Estimated to go 125,000, has 8,000 miles on it. Ford 3/4 race flathead. All steel car. Man, it's hard to find an all steel car. I like these old tires. Another old race car. Man, how would you like to sit down in there? Way down in there. 32. Oh, it's a Bonneville car, that's why. This car went 200 miles per hour. It's got 2,000 miles on it. Its first race was in 2007. And that's where it set the new record. Wow. How would you like to go 200 miles an hour in that? Not so sure about that, but it is cool. They got a big display going on this car. There must be something special about it. Let's check it out. It's got a Cadillac engine. 32 Roadster, built in 1950. Participated in the 2000 Meadowbrook Hall Concours and Elegance. 32 Ford Tommy Foster Roadster. Most outstanding car at the 1953 Detroit Autorama. Wow. The color is pretty cool. I usually don't like the baby blue, but it looks good on this car. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Look at the seat. Can you see the seat? Here, come around this side and kind of look. Can you see that? How it's kind of weathered looking? Man, that's cool. That is a cool car. It says it's estimated to go for about $400,000. Yep. If it was $4,000, I might be interested. Yep, keep looking. Oh, check out the little go-karts. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Think you could rip one of those?
Yeah.
That is sweet. Oh, this thing is tiny. Look, it's got... Oh, it's like a... I don't know. Is that... Oh, yeah, it's hard. So it's kind of like a drift tire on there. The other side doesn't have it. This one's neat. It's got the exhaust running by the driver, just like the Indy cars that we were looking at earlier. This is interesting. A 1937 Fiat. All steel. Man, that is interesting. I like the old school hot rod flames on it. Oh, yeah. Check out the spare tire holder. That is neat. It's like a hot rod, but it's still classy, you know? Here you go. This would be good for you. No? Dude, that thing is awesome. A 48 might go for 35,000. There's another one, 47. 1947. Wow. That's awesome. That is cool. Tires are so... I don't know why, but I really like seeing these old tires. And you got to touch them, you know? You got to feel on them. You got to feel on them. They're cool. Hey, you need a couch? Anybody need a couch? A Cadillac couch? Jukebox? Another caddy couch. This one's actually pretty cool. It's got a... I thought that was a mirror. I guess it's just glass. I don't know. Pretty neat. 32 Ford 5-window coupe. All Ford steel. That's what I like to see. All Ford steel. It's not even replaced steel. This is actual steel from Ford. The old Cadillac engine in it. That's cool. Nice car. I like the skinny tires, but you said you don't really like the skinny tires on them, right?
Yeah, they're all right.
You like the big fat tires on these things.
Yeah.
These old school hot rod flames, though, are hard to... There. These are the tires you're liking, right? A little bit, yeah. A little bit wider. I don't know. I like both styles. I don't know. I'm back and forth. I like the old school hot rod flames. I just don't know if I could live with it every day. But I definitely like looking at it, that's for sure. I think if I were to choose between the two, I like this one here, especially with the louvers punched into the hood. It's pretty sweet. And then, of course, you need this one here, too. You got to have the Roadster, you know, on this side. So maybe both. Yeah, maybe I'll just get both. Check out some of these engines. The old flathead. Flathead with... This one's kind of cool. It's like set up... Oh, it probably runs on here. It's got a battery and everything. Little fuel tank. Little flathead transmission. It's got a radiator. It's even got a horn on it. That is cool. Don't take much to make these things run. Not back then. That's really cool. Look at the bumper car behind you. Police serving bacon for over 50 years. Got a couple street lights there. Packard clock. That'd be nice to have in the shop. Sold, sold, sold. Wow. Some cool stuff. All right, walking in this room, looks like a bunch more garage stuff. Got some Ford flathead stuff here. Got some engines in here, jukeboxes. Neon signs. Porsche. Yeah, that's that Porsche in a go-kart version. That's cool. This is a cool engine here, the 409. You can tell usually by the valve covers. Wow. You don't see those just sitting around. Some more neons. Got the old big boy here. Old tools in here from an old shop. Look at that vacuum gauge. Got dwell. It's cool. This fuel pump pressure, your degrees of dwell, your RPM. The Sun motor tester, distributor tester. These old tools are cool. Got like an old scale. What do you think? You want to try it out? See if it works? Looks like you got to plug it in. Free if you select your accurate weight. So here's the Dodge drift area. It's really cool. So he'll rip right out of here. So these Dodge thrill rides where they're drifting the cars around, you can ride in these actually not just for free. They'll give you a t-shirt to do it. You just sign up, which enters you to win, looks like $100,000. You put your email in, they'll give you a free shirt. You get entered to win some money, and you get to rip around in one of these cars. It's a blast. So it's definitely worth doing and stopping by and checking it out. So definitely do that if you come by. You ready?
No.
That's all right.
Longest tow award so far.
All right, bud. You riding in the back?
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all doing all right today?
Doing good, man. You?
Man, I can't complain. Drive this thing off.
Right? All day long?
Yeah, man.
Saw you had to switch to the 392, huh?
Yeah. Just need tires on the other one.
Nice.
How's that?
What do you think? It was his first time.
All right.
This was the first time.
That?
Yeah.
All right.
He was like, I drifted with you a little bit. I was like, not like this.
Control drifting.
Right?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Have a good one.
Rest of your day. Thank you.
All righty. What do you think?
Just teeth. That was insane. Hey guys, come on over.
All right. All right, so we're out of the car. What do you think?
Very crazy.
It was a good time, though, right?
Yeah.
It was his first time actually doing this experience, so do you have a blast or what?
Yeah.
So if people come here, you think they should do it? And get a free shirt. Let's show them the shirt. So that's the back. This is Dodge on there. It's a pretty nice shirt. Can't beat it for free. Sweet. All right, let's move on. Check out some more stuff here. That was a good time. 66 Chevelle. That is clean and it's right up my alley. All blacked out. The wheels are okay. Tinted. Man, I'm digging this. 525 horse LS3 completely blacked out. 66 two-door hardtop. I like that Chevelle right there. Got the old Vet right here, another 63 split window. Insane for that to be here. And the color on this C10 right here, wow. That is a good looking truck. What do you think? Oh, look at that, huh? That's pretty cool. So this tent is full of cars. There's tents all the way down there. I don't know if you can see in the video. Obviously, there's this tent right here, full of cars. Got a parking lot there. The Thrill Rides was right over there. This is all full, all the way out, just everywhere. This is the stuff you don't see on TV. It's just massive, massive. Cars everywhere. Every unicorn, car you thought you'd never see, Hemi Cudas, low mileage, super birds, whatever it is that you like and you feel like, oh, I'll never see one of those. You can at least see it. Now, if you got the money to buy it, even better, but at least being able to see these cars and walk up and get close to them and check them out is really, really cool. And just such a variety. Man, let's go check out this Vet over here. It's got an American flag on it. That's neat. I'm digging that. What do you think? Think you'd drive that one?
Yeah, probably.
Matches your hat.
Yeah.
That is really, that's Old Glory going down the road right there. I like that. Square body. All right. Pretty clean, I mean, it's dirty, but clean. You know what I mean? It rained, so it's a little dirty, but clean, if that makes sense. Because cab corners aren't rotted, rockers are good. It's already a step in the right direction. Oh man, this thing's like breaking up. It's all smoky. And a GTO. What in the world? Pace truck for the Indy World Series. Let's see what we got here. 91 PPG pace truck. But the interesting about this thing is this piece going up to the lights, going into the tonneau cover. This is, I've never seen one of these. That's very, very interesting. Huh. The color combo is pretty cool too. Very different, that's for sure. I have never seen one of these. Check out this blacked out T-Bird. I like the Chevy engine that's in it. That's cool. Man, this is a really nice car. For a T-Bird. Pretty cool looking. But this El Camino, I like the red and white combo. Yeah, I would take the El Camino over that T-Bird any day. Yep. This is an amphibious car. It's a boat and a car. Don't see that very often. You ever seen one of those?
I've seen things about, but not in real life.
Well, that's it, real life. So here's how when you're in the water, you can crawl up on this to get out of the water. You can see the exhaust is up high, so it's not underwater. And the underneath, some propellers. So it drives on the road or on the lake. Pretty cool. Porsches and Mercedes to a buggy. Portillo's Italian beef sandwich acquired. It's gonna be delicious. Totally worth it. This place. Once a year I get my Portillo's and it's delicious. Cheese sauce for the fries. Italian beef sandwich. The hot peppers. Get you some. A real 1969 Trans Am. 400 4-speed car, 79,000 miles. I have never seen a real 1969 Trans Am. If you're unfamiliar, this is the first year of the Trans Am. I thought it was a clone because they're always cloned, but this is a real one and it has 69,000 miles on it. And it is in great shape. Wow, polyglass tires. It's got the blue interior. There's the Pontiac 400 in there. 69,000 miles for a 1969 Pontiac Trans Am. That is an awesome car right there. Woo. Sweet. Here's an Olds 442. These are all cars in this lot that did not sell, and a lot of them you can just pay a cash price, which I'm guessing is whatever their reserve was. Crazy how many cars are actually here. These are up my alley right here. This is so sweet. Vintage 10 Customs. Let's see what we got here. 63 Chevrolet. They want $75,000 for it. Wow. It did not sell. Says that the bid goes on. Milk, eggs, butter. Man, this thing is cool. Let's see what they were asking for this. $75,000. They bid it up to $65,000, but it didn't sell. Have you a Corvette here for $13,500. Side pipes. Yeah. This is cool. 54 cab over GMC. Slammed on the ground. The paint, yeah, leaves a little bit to be desired. Looks like it's just been brushed on. Got some dolphin gauges. Pretty cool. Looks like they had bid it to $20,000 and it did not sell. These are pretty hot right now, that's for sure. Long bed C10, 70. This OBS is super nice. Not huge on the wheels. I don't really care for the wheels that much, but it's clean. The paint on this Vet is interesting. It's got like skulls with flames. Definitely different. That's for sure. Got an old square body fire truck here. That's pretty sweet. This is awesome. How much we want for this bad boy? Take this thing home. High bid was $25,000. Doesn't say what they were asking for it. But let's take a look inside here. Man, pretty original. 4-speed. Woo, I like that. Little battle damage. That is cool. See what else we got around here. This will be a nice little run around town rig, 70 grand. This will be a nice little just kind of rip around the lake boat, you know. Just to cruise around in, nothing special. Comes with a triple axle trailer. '67. They bid it up to $45,000. It did not sell. It's got massive wheels on it. I really like the color combo with the vinyl top. That's a good looking car. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap it up right there for today's video. Hopefully you got the good overview of Mecum, and we had a great time. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it was fun. We've seen a lot of cars, but our feet are worn out. I got the Portillos in my belly. We're gonna stop by Chick-fil-A for him because apparently they run out pretty quick. Chick-fil-A was here. They sold their sandwiches and packed up and left. So we're just gonna swing by. It's on the way home. Swing by Chick-fil-A on the way home. So now we're gonna walk back to the old C10 and make tracks, right? Rest my dogs because they're barking. So appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.